Yo, it's your boy Rondo with another video. Today we have the best meta CDM build in FC 25 Pro Club. This build is absolutely insane. If you want to be dominating the midfield like Moises Caicedo, this is going to be the build for you. And not only that, this build is very agile, so you can also move with the CDM. It's not a sluggish build. But let's get started, guys. Alright guys, for this build you need to be positioned in the CDM position. This is key because you need the high passing stats, you need the high physical stats, so definitely make sure to put it in the CDM position. The height is going to be 6 foot. This is really important because with this build you're going to have the controlled explosive acceleration type, and this one is really important for how the build will feel. So guys, make sure to put it at 6 foot. This is really important. And then the weight needs to be 154 because we want to have an average body type, because it's better if you have a bit of a bigger build. Basically, the bigger you are on the field, the bigger the presence will be on the field, and therefore it's going to be easier to intercept the balls, to make the tackles. So make sure it's 154, because guys, if you are changing this, for example, to 149, this is going to be a lean body type. So like if you just saw that real quick, it changed. And if you change this back to 154, you will see that the body type will change to a more average body type. Like as you just saw right there, now it's a bigger body type, you got more chest. So definitely make sure to put it at 154 to be a bit more bulky on the midfield. And the foot, guys, that's up to you. Let's go to the playstyles. Alright guys, with this build you're gonna be a ball winning midfielder, so you need to intercept and you need to anticipate. These are the most key playstyle pluses for a CDM build, so definitely make sure to put these ones on. And we will be having the stats for all of these that will synergize. For example, with anticipate, defensive awareness and stand tackle will be high with this build. And for the intercept, the interceptions, defensive awareness, stand tackle, and ball control all will be high. The intercept plus and the anticipate are, in my opinion, the best ones for a CDM, because you will just be winning balls back and your teammates are going to be very, very happy with you. So definitely make sure to put on these meta playstyles. Then the first regular playstyle will be the pink pass, because the pink pass is really important for a CDM, because as a CDM, it's not your task to basically create chances. You're going to be playing like Rodri Caicedo. You're going to be giving the ball to the cam or to the wingers, and those guys will create. You will be the start of the attack, and therefore the pink pass is really good, because the faster the pass is, the faster the first pass is to the cam, the easier it's going to be for him to basically distribute or be creative, because he's going to have more time on the ball. So that's why pink pass is that good on a CDM, guys. So definitely make sure to put it on. And then next up, the tiki-taka, because guys, tiki-taka is just very good in the CDM, because if you are put under pressure, you have to release the ball quickly. Tiki-taka is the perfect playstyle for you. And not only that, guys, recently EA patched the ground passes, so the ground passes are going to be much, much better. And with this build, you're going to have high short passing, so it's going to be very good with this build. So definitely make sure to put this one on. Then next up, for the defending playstyles, we're going to be putting on the bruiser, because the bruiser, guys, is really important. If you are behind an opponent, if you're chasing an opponent down, because that's probably because you're out of position, but it doesn't matter, the bruiser will help you win that battle from behind. So definitely make sure to put on that bruiser. And then next up, we're going to be putting on, let me check for you real quick, we're going to be putting on no other defending playstyles, because guys, it's a very interesting build, because we're going to be very agile with this build. And that's something that most CDMs are not. So it's going to be very, very nice to play with this build. And you can actually open up some passing lanes, because you're going to be moving a little bit, guys. And that's why we're going to be putting on these ball control playstyles. The first touch and the press proven, guys. Because with the first touch, basically your first touch will be better like once you control the ball. And with the press proven, this one is very, very important. This one has to be on a CDM, to be honest. Because like as you can read on the top right, keeps close control of the ball while dribbling at jog speed. So first of all, you keep close control. And this one triggers passively. You don't need to proc it. You don't need to press L2. And then the second one, and can shield the ball more effectively from stronger opponents. So basically, if you got put under pressure, you can press L2 to push them off. And with this build, guys, like it says on the bottom right, dribbling agility and balance will improve this playstyle, but also strength and aggression will improve press proven, because you can just push them off. It's crazy, guys. So definitely make sure to put these ones on. Last one is going to be a physical one, the aerial, because we're 6 foot, we got high jumping, and we need to be able to win these duels in the midfield. Because if the opponent plays a long ball from the back or whatever, you need to be able to win these balls as a CDM, because it's going to help your team out so much, guys. You have no idea. So definitely make sure to put on these playstyles. Let's go through attributes, guys. For this build, we will not be maxing out the pace, because We don't need that. We are CDM, but we're gonna have high pace because base pace will definitely help you feel quicker on the ball. So we're gonna have 90 pace and 90 acceleration, guys. But guys, remember, like these stats, you can only get these with the facility. So guys, make sure to watch till the end because you need the facilities to get these stats this high. And next up, the shooting. We're gonna be having a 5-star weak foot, guys, because guys, it's really important to have a 5-star weak foot. People underestimate it, but it's not only when you shoot. Is also when you control the ball with your weak foot. And if you got a 5-star weak foot, both feet, it doesn't matter where your teammates gonna pass the ball, to your left or your right foot. It doesn't matter because with both feet, you're gonna control the same way. So definitely make sure to put on the 5-star weak foot. And then next up, for the passing, let me check for you guys real quick. We're gonna be putting points here, here, here. We're not gonna be putting points in fishing because we are not gonna be the cam, guys. We're gonna be only playing simple passes. And if you want to have a cam CDM build, you need to be on a different video. Okay, this is not the cam build, boys. This is the CDM build. So we're gonna have 95 long pass. This will be very nice for the pink pass, and then 92 short passing will be very nice for both the pink pass and of course the tiki-taka, guys. And then next up we go to the dribbling. Guys, this is basically what makes the builds very special because a lot of CDM builds don't have this much agility, much dribbling, balance. Because with this build, guys, we're gonna be agile, boys. I'm not gonna tell you because and this is also something really important, guys, because we're gonna be having the controlled explosive acceleration type. And I'm gonna explain you guys how to make sure we get this because not everybody has the same facilities. So guys, make sure to pay attention right now because this is gonna be very important. But we're gonna be first putting up the points into here, here, here. And we're not going to be putting into the skill moves because we're not skillers, boys. We're just going to be like a Busquets, a Caicedo. We're going to be solid, boys. Very solid. We're not going to be doing weird stuff on that midfield. And basically the agility is very important, guys. 93 agility. We need to make sure that the difference between the agility and the strength is going to be 4 or more. So right now we have 93 agility. And for the physical, guys, we put exactly these ones in. And then we get 89 strength, guys. And that will make sure the difference is exactly 4. Because 93 minus 89 is 4. And then we get the controlled explosive acceleration type. So guys, if you don't have the 93 agility, let's say you have like, let's say you have like 90, right? Or like this, 90. Then you need to make sure the strength here is going to be what? It's going to be 86, right? So we got to be putting something like this. But this is not the case if you got all the facilities. But make sure that the difference is 4, because this is really important, guys. Really important for how the build will feel. Because if you don't have it, the build will feel a lot different. So definitely make sure to put these ones on. And then next up for the defending, we're going to be putting these points in. This is going to be absolutely beautiful scenes, boys. Let me tell you something, because we're going to have 99 interceptions, boys. We're going to be intercepting everybody's business, boys. Absolutely beautiful scenes. But in order to get this 99 interceptions, guys, you need the facilities, guys. So definitely make sure to watch till the end. But guys, 99 interceptions, 93 defensive awareness, 94 stand tackling. Guys, we don't need to slide tackle, so we don't need to have this high. If you're slide tackling, that only means one thing. You're late. You're not in position. You're doing something wrong. But guys, absolutely beautiful scenes. 99 interceptions. That was it for the defending. Let's go to the physical. As I just showed you, we're going to have 89 strength. But not only that, guys, we gotta have a lot more physicality, guys. Because look at this stuff, man. Absolutely beautiful scenes, man. Look at this stuff. 89 jumping. You're gonna be dominating that airspace, man. Like Michael Jordan. It doesn't matter, boys. And then look at this stuff. 93 stamina. You're gonna be running up and down the field. But guys, make sure to stay anchored back. Don't go up too far. And guys, also when the ball's cleared out, don't be sprinting out mindlessly. Always assume your teammates are gonna lose the ball. That's what a defending CDM always need to do. Assume your teammates are going to lose the ball and always have the defensive mindset. And not only that, guys, one more tip. Make sure to minimize your sprinting in that position. If you don't have the ball, just walk around. Try to walk into the pockets of spaces. Don't be sprinting around in that CDM position. And then next up for the reactions. This one is very important, guys, because the reactions is basically when you're turning with the ball and trying to bop and weave. The reactions will help you with the turning. How fast you will react with the turns. So definitely have this one on. 97 reactions, very important. That was basically it for the attributes. But guys, in order to get all these stats this high, you need the facilities, guys. But before we go to the facilities, I'm going to ask you for one thing and one thing only, because it takes a long time to make these videos. hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys. Let's go to the facilities. Alright guys, for the facilities it's really important to have basically a maxed out club in order to get all these stats this high. If you don't have this, make sure or ask the manager to put in the agility points, because those are really important to get the controlled explosive acceleration type. So first of all, make sure to put in the, let me show you real quick, the yoga instructor 500,000 is gonna up your agility with +5. And then next up, basically don't ask your manager to put this one in if you don't have the +5 agility. But if you do, ask the manager to put this in because it's gonna up your strength. Very nice. Then next up, put points into the passing drill, interceptions +3, long passing +2. It's gonna put you up to 1 million coins. And then if you got points left, put them into the sports scientist to get the +5 acceleration. It's gonna be very, very nice because you're gonna feel a lot faster on the field, and the +5 reactions, and also the head groundsman, and that's gonna put you up to 1.7 million. That's a maxed out club, but you don't really need the last one, the head groundsman, but this is optional, the last one. That was it for the facilities. Let's go to the running style. For the running style, we're gonna be putting on the running style got game, because in that CDM position we got game, boys. We're gonna show them how much we can bob and weave around the opponent, because with this agile CDM build, we will be bobbing and weaving around the opponent, and we're creating a lot of maestro plays where we open up the field, guys. So guys, definitely make sure to put this one on. That was it for the video, guys. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Peace out.